serious celebration right now. The rumor making the round now on social media is that they said the Oloris, has a kind of, they are chatting right now in their group chat. We know that the Oloris, have their group chat, and including Ooni of Ife, that Ooni and the wives has their group, WhatsApp chat, where if there's any information, if there's anything, they will go there and drop it for all of them to see and hear. Rather than calling them one by one and be telling them, they will just drop it there and all of them will see the information. So the rumor now is that they said that there is a chat that the women, the wives, chatted up on social media, especially their leader. We all know their leader now. They said the leader was the one, because everything she would say, I'm the first wife, I'm the first wife. Right now, the so-called first wife in the palace of Ooni of Ife has, dropped a message in the WhatsApp group that recently we heard the rumor that they said Ooni has asked them to leave the palace, to go to Olori's quarter if they still want to be getting their entitlement, okay? Because Dr. Elizabeth has since left and moved to the Olori's quarter, and how she was being chased by unknown hands, just hands, so chasing her everywhere, and she ran out of the Olori quarter because she is the only one in the quarter right now, and she ran to Ooni's chamber, and bang at the door seriously. In fact, the security that were there actually tried to stop her, but she forced her way just to bang on his door, and they said Ooni opened and came out and saw her panting seriously. They said she was panting out of the fear and the long distance race that she backed on. And they said, after much everything, when she now calmed down, that was when she started narrating how unseen hands, was after her. And immediately she stepped her foot in the palace, the unseen hand disappeared. She didn't see any hands, but of course she cannot go back out of fear, okay? Because they said this thing happened at the middle of the night, almost close to early hour of the day. So now they said, with all that happens, Ooni now came and told them with what the family, the father and the Ooni's father and the brother had already arranged with Ooni of Ife. They said Ooni now has told them that, look, what will happen now is that he has given them their stand, his stand. He has made his intention, his plans known to them, that, look, if you still want to get my entitlement, whether to you people directly or to your family, or whatever I've been doing for you and your family, if you want it to continue, this is my stand. Now you have to stop, and you have to move to the Olori quarter if you still want to get all the entitlement that have been given you, or you remain here and I stop giving you all your entitlement. So this was the Ooni's words to his Oloris, and they said the thing didn't go down well with them. They have been they have been they have been side talk. They are not happy. They started blaming Olori, Dr. Elizabeth, for moving there, and that is the reason why Ooni is now putting them under this condition that they must, as a matter of fact, move to the quarters of the Oloris. Now, they said, with all that put together now, they now had a meeting. I mean, the Oloris on their own, they had a meeting, and they started, they now concluded that, okay, their leader should drop the message in the WhatsApp group that they are ready, that they will want to leave, all of them. In fact, they want to divorce him, all the Oloris, excluding Dr. Elizabeth, because of course Dr. Elizabeth is not part of them, and we know that Olori Tobi also is not in the palace because her time to return is not due. So now they said, with all these things now, so the rest of the Oloris, like the of Miriam, Ashley, Ronke, Temitope, have said they had the meeting and concluded that, okay, you know what we'll do, we're gonna drop this message, and you will be the one to drop the message that that they are not going to, instead of them to move to that new Olori's quarter, it's better for them to divorce on your fife, and that 5 of them will divorce him. When they drop this message and say 5 of them, say who are the 5 of them? Abeg, make una count me out o. Immediately they say Mama Ibeji, Tobi, Olori Tobi now quickly drop a message and say, excuse you, did I just hear you people well? Who are the 5 of you? Oh, I hope I'm not included though, because the last time I checked, Dr. Elizabeth is already in the quarters. So obviously she's not part of you people. So I hope people are not including me, because as far as she's concerned, she's not part of this idea. She has never had any meeting with them. Even though they try reaching her to ask her own view, she has told them her stand. And they said she also dropped the message there in the group that, look, for your information, if you want to talk for yourself. Don't include me. Don't say 5 of us. So Olori Tobi is now saying that, who told you people that I'm part of you? I am not part of you people. Oh. I can never be part of it. She dropped her message there, but I say correct. Hey, Gbasgbos don't start on WhatsApp. They said it was a serious back and forth messages on WhatsApp, on this their group WhatsApp. They said, so now they said that Miriam is the one that dropped that message on behalf of other Oloris. And they say immediately she dropped that message, the rest were just typing bam, 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 like they were just supporting, because of course it's what they have agreed on and it is what they have planned to do. They said they were just doing bam, bam, bam. I say hey. So because of that now, Olori Tobi did not respond like that. Rather, she just came up with her own that, look, if you guys are planning to give Ooni mass divorce, as far as she is concerned, she is not part of that game, and that she is not going anywhere, and her children are still very, very tender. In fact, she has not even returned back to the palace of Ooni of Ife. She has not gone through all the ceremonies and the ritual of everything in the palace. How come she will not come and agree to this kind of thing? That after all, they were the one there in the palace. That when she returned to the palace, she has made up her mind that anywhere Ooni asks her to be, that is where she will be. That she has changed, she has decided to be the good mother to her children. That of course, where will she take these two twins to at this time, like this kind of tender age? That she is not going to do that too. That she has come to stay in this palace, she has come to stay, and she has chosen to remain in the palace. He said, this palace is where I have come to stay. So with all these things now, they said others were just, there was a gbasgbos. They were now firing her. You must join this thing. That after all, when she was in the palace before she left, is it not? Have they not agreed on this thing before? Why will she now started disagreeing with them? They said she now told them that was then. That was then. Now she's now a mother. That as a mother she is, that she want to be a good mother to her children. She is not going anywhere. She want to stay here and take care of her children and see her children grow here in the palace. That she is happy with her husband. She is happy with the Ooni of Ife. In fact, she does not have problem. As long as Ooni is taking care of her need, she is not going anywhere. That besides, if she should live now with these children, who will be doing all this thing that Ooni is doing for her? Have they forgotten all the benefit that they get here in the palace? That one, they don't cook, they have cooks, anything they want at their beck and call, they get it. And secondly, this man is taking care of their need. Anything they want, this man is providing even more than what they wanted. Any amount they want in cash, this man gives to them. In fact, check their allowance every month. Are you people not seeing our allowance? See the way the alert is dropping, heavy. Who gives such amount of money to wives these days? Even no matter how rich you are, and they know that you have your own big time businesses running. And they said she started analyzing to them that Look at all our businesses. This man has made it to be a top class businesses everywhere around the world. That, do you know what that means? That in fact, that left to her, she's not going anywhere. Even this Olori's quarter, look at how beautiful, how well designed the place is. Everything is there, first class, architectural work that that Ooni did there in each of the apartments. Look at everything, classy and gold everywhere. That in fact, she is not going anywhere. That she does not know the man that she will marry that will give her this kind of luxury that she's enjoying in this palace. That this luxury she's enjoying, she's not ready to leave it behind, because she's not ready to go back to her life of struggling as a single lady, as all these things that she has been doing. That here she has come to stay. That if they want to leave, after all, that they can leave, but to her, she has come to stay, and she has come to stay. So my people, it's not a small thing. This is what they said. Olori Tobi told them, and they said they couldn't say anything again. But meanwhile, they have dropped the message, and Ooni has also seen the message. They said Dr. Elizabeth will just smile. In fact, they said the emoji that Dr. Elizabeth dropped was laughing. Her mouth was open like this. The emoji that she dropped on the WhatsApp group. I say correct. I never see chunching. They never change chunching. Instead of them to just be quiet, hide their head, and manage their life, they want to just claim what the power that they don't have. So now, my people, it is not a small thing. This is the rumor that we heard allegedly, and I said I will also come here and let you guys know of what is happening right now in the palace and what is the Oloris are up to right now as we speak. Thank you so much for tuning in, my people. Thank you so much for always standing by, always coming around. Thank you so much for your love and care on this channel, for how much you've been there, how much you've been supportive, how much you've been showing care and love on this channel. I say God will bless you and bless you really good. Thank you so much. Have a great day.